Never let your sense of morals prevent you from doing what is right. In life, unlike chess, the game continues after checkmate. Your assumptions are your windows on the world. Scrub them off every once in a while, or the light won't come in. If my doctor told me I had only 6 minutes to live, I wouldn't brood. I'd type a little faster. Life is pleasant. Death is peaceful. It's the transition that's troublesome. Violence is the last refuge of the incompetent. Self-education is, I firmly believe, the only kind of education there is. I write for the same reason I breathe, because if I didn't, I would die. Those people who think they know everything are a great annoyance to those of us who do. If knowledge can create problems, it is not through ignorance that we can solve them. Creationists make it sound as though a theory is something you dreamt up after being drunk all night. Intelligence is an accident of evolution, and not necessarily an advantage. I am not a speed reader. I am a speed understander. People think of education as something they can finish. Jokes of the proper kind, properly told, can do more to enlighten questions of politics, philosophy, and literature than any number of dull arguments. It pays to be obvious, especially if you have a reputation for subtlety. The easiest way to solve a problem is to deny it exists. Part of the inhumanity of the computer is that, once it is competently programmed and working smoothly, it is completely honest. There never can be a man so lost as one who is lost in the vast and intricate corridors of his own lonely mind, where none may reach and none may save. To succeed, planning alone is insufficient. One must improvise as well. You can prove anything you want by coldly logical reason if you pick the proper postulates. Any book worth banning is a book worth reading. It has been my philosophy of life that difficulties vanish when faced boldly. Isaac Asimov. January 2, 1920 to April 6, 1992. Was an American writer and professor of biochemistry at Boston University. During his lifetime, Asimov was considered one of the big three science fiction writers, along with Robert A. Heinlein and Arthur C. Clarke. A prolific writer, he wrote or edited more than 500 books. He also wrote an estimated 90,000 letters and postcards. Best known for his hard science fiction, Asimov also wrote mysteries and fantasy, as well as much nonfiction. It was childish to feel disappointed. But childishness comes almost as naturally to a man as to a child. The true delight is in the finding out rather than in the knowing. There are no happy endings in history, only crisis points that pass. Scientific truth is beyond loyalty and disloyalty. The most hopelessly stupid man is he who is not aware he is wise.